From the area known as Patriot Place, EA Sports set for football at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Today, Week 17 is upon us, and we've got a good one in store here, as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the New England Patriots. Charles and I have been looking forward to this one all week, and we are underway in Foxborough. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. They go play action now. May. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 19 yards right off the bat. And a quick first down. And we see the emphasis early here. Get your star receiver involved. Able to do it successfully.
Not a bad start to begin with, that's for sure. And to me, this play says our guy is better than your guy's. Because, you know, a player of his stature, he won't just be single covered all game long. It's going to involve multiple people. And right away, they told the other team, guess what? He's just better.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that's going to bring up second down. The Patriots at 8-7, a game over 500 on the year. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henderson. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Here goes tonight.
Play action. May. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. Now, these two teams, you might recall, met up back in September in Week 3. And it was the Patriots who got the win on the road, so they'll look to finish off the sweep here in Foxborough. A 2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And yeah, I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. You talk about this Jets defense. They were terrific last week in the victory over Kansas City.
One thing you always look for when you're evaluating a defense, how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get? How about last week's game? The number was 6. Phenomenal performance.
Here goes tonight. Hey, what's that?
To throw, it's May. Pass taken in. It's been tight end. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 12-yard line. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Hey, what's that?
He showed some tough running, but they'll drop him at the 5-yard line. He'll get 8 on the keeper there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Someone's looking fresh, and his O-line is definitely licking their chops. Everyone likes to run block. If you're an offensive lineman, nice early burst, nice gain, too.
From the 5, here's 2nd and 2.
What's that? Hey, what's that?
On play action, May. And they're going to get to him, a sack. Sacked back at the 9-yard line. Mason Graham make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7.
Hey, what's that? Crazy. Hey, five.
To the air, May. And he fires one, but incomplete. And a stoppage here. We're going to need to take a moment as the Jet was shaken up on that one.
For the Patriots field goal. A 26-yard attempt.
And his kick is good. And the Patriots jump out to a 3-0 lead. Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
Some strong running at the 20. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Looking to put a drive together. Throwing to start the drive. Davidson. Just a gain of a couple there. And it'll be second down. You look at this Patriots defense, and they've been very good this year against the pass, currently holding on to a top 10 ranking at number 10.
This secondary has really developed into one of the strengths of this team. They diagnose, they cover, they run, they hit. What a nice team.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. The Jet first down, 18 big yards that time.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
Will be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
At his 48-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 48-yard line, here's second down at 7. Inside handoff, Smith. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. That's good for a Jet first down, a gain of 13. 2 carries for him now on the opening drive, both for good yardage.
And based on film study, they thought that there was a chance to spring him more than once for some pretty good yardage in this game.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39. And the timing a bit orange over multiple months, not weeks, months.
And I think the challenge they put upon themselves is we want to be the guys to end that streak. And what's working in their favor, the winning streak on the other side. Sometimes that carries a burden with it because they feel like they have to play perfectly as well. Let's just go out there and get them is the idea.
Now a 2nd and 10. Off play action. Davidson. He finds Smith. The ball comes out. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete. And his kick is indeed good, and that will tie us at 3-3. So a return of serve, so to speak, here on the second drive of our game as they respond to that opening field goal with 3 of their own.
I like that. Going a little tennis on me,
I know you. You like to mix it up with sports.
They crack a forehand back out, and they get a backhand. What was the return on?
It was a backhand.
I like that
really good backhand.
It's a nice top spin on the whole thing. I love it. Almost a mirror image when you really get down to it. I thought that was pretty good stuff.
At their own 32-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
You nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. So now a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. May going to give it to Henderson. And he's got it down to the 28.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
2nd down and 6 now. They'll throw with May. They set up the screen for Henderson. And taking it to the 15-yard line before it's brought down. That one good for 13 and a New England 1st down.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
On 1st down, it's Henderson. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Those are the types of runs they told us they want to see more of. Look, they'd love the 60 to 70-yard runs, but those 10 to 20-yarders, they can help you win a ball game. And that means everyone's invested because you know the big guys up front, that's what they do. They try and move people. But when you get your perimeter guys involved downfield, that means that they care about the running game, and they know it helps their team. And this is called. A great effort there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Patriots have taken the lead. Point after up and good. And the lead is now 10-3. Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles. I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt. Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal. I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 10-3 our score after 1 here on EA Sports. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now this time he'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Flowers. It'll be a gain of 5. And that will bring up 2nd down. Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it. Running left, it's Smith. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 53 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times. Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run blocking abilities. And we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big gain. That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game. Yeah, not only can he dance, he can mash, too. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Off the play fake, Davidson. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A great play there. 36 yards. And the Jets are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
You don't want to be grateful.
All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
From the shotgun, May with it. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
Come on.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll bring up second down. Throwing here is May. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
Well, he certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
He'll try to run for it with Henderson, but he's going to be a yard short. A 2-yard pickup leads to 4th and 1.
I know they want to go for it here, and I know that their fans want them to go for it, but listen, I'm going to play head coach right here and look at the facts. Tie game, plus, even if you get the first, you still got a half a field to go. I'll go ahead and punt the football myself.
They're going on 4th down. May. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Down the left sideline. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a jack.
No.